Hey guys, I haven't been streaming in a little while, I know. Turns out I think I ripped a muscle in my jaw right here. So that's why I haven't been streaming, but some stuff has happened this morning that I really wanted to talk about and share. So let's get into it. Here we go. So earlier this morning, 7 a.m. to be exact, a person started firing into a Dallas ICE facility. Here, I'll read it from the director of the FBI right now. Okay. This morning, just before 7 a.m. local time, an individual fired multiple rounds at a Dallas ICE facility, killing one and wounding several others, before taking his own life. FBI, DHS, ATF are on the ground with Dallas PD and state authorities. While the investigation is ongoing, an initial review of the evidence shows an ideological motive behind this attack. See photo below. We'll look at that. One of the unspent shell casings recovered was engraved with the phrase "anti-ICE." More updates will be forthcoming. It's really early right now. It's 12 when I'm recording this. I woke up about an hour ago. So, these despicable politically motivated attacks against law enforcement are not a one-off. We are only miles away from Perryland. I live in Texas. I've never heard of this place. Where just 2 months ago, an individual ambushed a separate ICE agent facility, targeting their officers. It has to end, and the FBI and our partners will lead these investigative efforts to see it that those who will target our law enforcement are pursued and brought to the fullest extent of the law. Thankfully, no law enforcement personnel were injured. Please pray for the injured and deceased. So here's one of the casings. As you can see, he was using a pretty big gun. And we see right here, anti-ICE written on it. And they said that there were also some inscriptions on guns, the gun as well. Like the killer who killed Charlie Kirk. But I have yet to see that. So, let's see here. What else are we? Here we go. Now let me pause this. Turn it up. Let me turn off my music too. Okay, here we go.
What I can also share with you is that early evidence that we've seen from rounds that were found near the suspected shooter contain messages that are anti-ICE in nature. Again, this is just the most recent example of this type of attack.
So I think what they're basically gonna start doing with this one is basically another leftist attack, leftist act of violence. I don't know we don't have a lot of information on the shooter yet, so they're just calling it an anti-ICE person right now. There's not a lot of information out there yet. Did I double this? I did. Wait, hang on a second. There was another one. This one. I clicked the wrong one. Okay. As you can see, it is raining right now, so my internet is bad.
Officer in North Texas for your support. This is the second time I've had to stand in front of you and talk about a shooter at one of my facilities, and I think that the takeaway from all of this is that the rhetoric has to stop. There are people out there who are seeing what is being placed online, and they're coming and they're doing acts of violence against ICE employees. Yeah. So that's kind of all I have for today, is that it's just got to stop. It's dangerous, and people are losing their lives.
Let's think about it. So Twitch has already been subpoenaed. I think there were some other ones too. Was it Reddit? I hope it was Reddit, because Reddit is one of the worst ones. And I think Steam got subpoenaed for some reason to testify in court about some of the rhetoric on their sites. I think that's what the lawsuit is about. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been keeping up. But I think it's gonna double. It's gonna start happening to Twitter. It's gonna start happening to Blue Sky. Even though I think Blue Sky is ahead of the pack and they started censoring people. I'm not sure. But yeah, this happened this morning, and I wanted to talk about it. Thankfully, no ICE agents were injured, but one, I think it was like 3 migrants that they had in the facility. 2 got injured and 1 got killed. So definitely pray for the injured individuals. But yeah, that is all. And I'm not going to leave y'all on bad news. We do have a little bit of good news, and I think y'all saw the spoiler. It's this. So maybe the world is healing after all. Anyways, I'll be back to streaming, and I think I'm going to give this jaw a break. The woman I talked to, she said if it doesn't get better within the next week, I should go to the doctor and then go from there. So we'll see. I definitely want to go back to streaming, but yeah, it that's as far as I can open my mouth before it starts to hurt. So anyways, I will see y'all another time. I'm probably going to make a couple more videos to post, and then yeah. So see y'all.